So there is a gargantuan amount of creeper contained in this volcano, and there is some unstable land here at the top. Okay, so it's going to come out of here. The question is, and I will not be able to defend against it. I don't. It's not possible. So the question is, what can I do ahead of time, and then where should I retreat to in order to survive this explosion of creeper? I have to do it. So I don't see any other way. The answer is either on the left or the right. There's more room on the right. On the left is a little bit. Maybe there's some. Well, I don't know. There's anti-creeper over here. There's not over here. There's more room or anti-creeper. I don't know. I don't know which. You got a preference? Which side?
I vote for the anti-creeper.
Anti-creeper side. Okay. So I will spawn maybe in this area. Now, the question is going to be, what can I get done?
Dig. Listen, are you digging? If you dig like that, are you destroying some of the rift here?
I don't think so. I think it still collects the riftium.
Click over there. Click over it somewhere. I just want to see.
It paints it, but I think it collects the riftium before it destroys it. I think.
Okay, well, maybe you could use the C button and not select the rift. Yeah. Put my mind at ease.
Put your mind at ease.
And also make that hole small. You're going to jump the ship in there.
I will move the ship down here. Yeah. So.
Well, okay. So make the hole smaller so it digs faster. There you go. Well, that's
it's good enough.
Okay.
I need. This whole area is going to flood later, and I'm going to have to shield it up.
Yeah, but so the smaller hole, the better your shielding can be.
The other problem on the left side is this is land low. 2. So in theory, creeper can push over it if it's deep enough. But I'm going to have weaponry here.
Yeah, of course you are going to have weaponry there.
So let's see here. I also.
By the way, I'm sorry. If I was going to build a house, I'd say this is butt ugly terrain with all those horrible rocks in it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to work on this. So there was a little bit of creeper on the outside.
Oh my gosh, that was quick.
It's not coming out yet. That's just a little bit to make the start interesting.
Well, right. Okay, then build some reactors and run.
Yeah, I have to get some reactors going here. All right, I'm gonna pause it just quickly. I wonder if we can do this. I'm gonna try it.
Are you building 2 portals?
Yeah.
Okay. There must be a reason for. Oh, you're gonna move one.
I'm gonna try to move one over, and I might be able to get over here and get these 2 gems before this erupts.
Is that a Bob?
Those are Tom's. And,
Tom's. Okay.
Yeah, and he's headed for extinction. Okay, so maybe. Oh, okay, we can kind of put him in here, I guess. We might as well get our anti-creeper production going. I need to clear out space. I'm going to need it, but I don't want all that to fall down.
Well, if it falls down, you can go and work on the bottom. Oh, are you digging the water out?
Yeah, I'm going to let that water hit this lava. It's just
that'll make rock or something.
Yeah, it's just really in the way. So, okay, over here we have our guys. Let's see if we can move through.
Well, move one closer to the Bob. Save the Bob, man.
He's dead. He's dead anyway. It's just a matter of.
Could have saved him.
It's just a matter. Oh, I'll let my. Well, he'll heal in time. The mission here is get these guys. Come on, heal. Okay, there we go. Collect this riftium and get healed. I'm also.
Okay, generate anti-creeper as fast as you can. Run away with the paper ship.
I need to get these guys built. Okay, he's collected. Let's get him in range. This stuff's starting to come out.
Okay, so if you don't care, then bring the other ships back.
Yeah, you'll see what's going to happen here. Let's get that dug. I just want to collect these guys and then evacuate.
Well, evacuate now. You don't need any of those guys anymore.
Right. Everybody has to go underground. You two, leave. Sorry, Tom. He could try to come back, but I doubt he was going to make it. Oh no, I forgot
No,
about
he's
these.
dying. He's dying.
He's not going to make it over that plume. It's probably going to catch him. No, he made it. He made it just in time. All right, so I need room. I've neglected.
Famous sci-fi book. Make room, make room.
Yeah, I've got to get out of here. Oh gosh, and oh, not that. This.
I'm not sure what your strategy is here.
When you see what's pouring out of there. Oh, I forgot I go in the water. It's an unstoppable amount of.
Okay,
It's
there's
going
some blue thing stuck to the wet on Earth.
We really have no choice but to.
To abandon some units.
Yeah, this.
Oh,
this is
did you build a coil ship?
No, I did not, and I'm paying I'm paying a price for it. A terrible, terrible price. So
Restart.
oh, hold on. Let's see.
Restart. There's too many particles here. There you go. Flip it.
There was
Just
one little
flip it
spot.
back. Restart.
What?
Oh man,
There he goes. Okay.
that's really. Is it worth it? Okay, let's see what you end up with.
There's so much stuff falling here. All right. If they can. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let's dig a channel here. Yep, right, to allow energy to get out. He's got to recover. He's got to recover before
is your creeper ship, is it dumping something or making something or what?
No, he needs to be dumping now though. But I didn't. Yeah, there's nothing to collect from. All right, I'm about to do the same mistake. Build a coil ship.
There's the warning for the phantoms. 25 seconds.
Yeah, build a coil ship. All right, I'm gonna recover. I'm going as long as I can hold off this stuff here. I don't have enough to do it. I'm gonna lose containment on the
shield.
Yeah, I need more firepower here. Push it back.
Do you have a cryo near that shield?
There's one here, and there's one here. So he's getting some shots in.
Okay, well, he's saved from the phantoms.
See, this is
Except there's
an unstoppable eruption.
That's just quite horrible, actually.
Hey, we got the shield rebuilt through combined weapons fire. Oh, and people are screaming at us. I've got probably fire rate and fire range.
People are screaming at you. Where?
I'm just saying because I had 4 unused gems.
I wasn't watching that, but okay, I'm sure they would be. I would be if I was thinking about it.
That fire rate can really help keep this pushback. I just have to keep it off of the shield long enough to keep it recovered, to keep it so that it can stay.
So what are you going to do now?
Now,
Painted yourself into a corner here.
I'm going to finish building what I can. Let's get our energy production up to snuff here. We can get another gem right here.
Okay, what are you going to use that one for? More range?
Probably range. Grab a little extra Kirkium after the upgrade. I can at least take this guy out. You know what? There's no reason to not lower this. Increase the volume here a little bit.
That's a thought.
Take some cheap shots at it this way.
Who are you taking cheap shots at now?
The creeper. The rockets can go over the lava.
Oh. I was thinking, if you do, how much creeper is there? 10 million.
No? Oh, well, that's anti-creeper. 10,000. There's 2 million. Yeah.
If you were to dig up to where that that X core and the emitter is, and then can you nuke that thing and then maybe whittle it down?
Up here?
Yes,
Yeah, it's possible to try to go in from below.
from the side. I'm meaning from the side, sort of
Yeah.
if you think about like a 2 o'clock angle, like a tunnel over there.
It's quite possible.
You
I
want
want
to take out that other poof, but that you can't take it out.
the small pool right here. I want to get rid of him first, just
Oh,
because he's weak.
Well, okay, then dig a bigger hole and dump some more creeper on that side. Because okay, so now the creeper's flowing over. Okay, well.
Well, yeah. All I really need to do is get in here, and this is just a small. This isn't the war, right? Taking him out. This is just. You know what though? A lot of this creeper, it's boiling out of here kind of in waves. It's almost like it was compressed and then comes out, and I almost could sneak some stuff above it.
I don't know that you want to.
That might be really tough though. Probably more than tough. Let's see if this frigate can do it. Just really need to sneak in here.
Well, if you do, then you should try and... Oh, you know what? Next time, maybe try and leave a portal somewhere at the top there.
Yeah. Speaking of portals.
You have a I never thought of building the portal somewhere and move it. I always try and build the portal where I can. Nullify that thing while you can.
Yeah, the old games teach us you can't move the portals. So they're movable here.
Yep.
Alright, that guy is history. So he's gone. I'm going to ultimately need to charge this guy, and I have to get to it. I think it considers this stuff
it seems that particles
buoyancy.
are passing through it because it's charged up. So
there we go. It considers lava for a buoyancy. So I think I can bring it to me.
Well, it was charged up already, wasn't it? That's why it's so white.
It is. That's true. That's true. I didn't have to do that. I could have left it there.
Just leave it where it is. It's out of the way and it's not getting in the way of anything.
Yeah, I should have left it. Yeah. Speaking of which...
What happened to the ship you moved up there?
While we're quote safely underground, not so safe. I need one of these guys. I guess I could go exploring here a little bit and like let some of this water and lava react. And,
more rocks.
Yeah, more rocks and more land. Ultimately, he'll get freed.
We'll get to that guy. There they go. They're going to charge him up. Now you're letting the anti-creeper go that way. Is that what you wanted to do?
Well, I really just want wanted the cavern to open up so that ultimately, well, he's charging anyway. I didn't need to do that, did I?
Yeah, well, I'm confused.
I mean, I don't.
Clearly, you don't think of much of water as a people of Dune, of Arrakis.
Right. It's true. Yeah. This we have two sieges here, one on the left and right.
Yeah.
I just shielded that up so the anti-creeper will at least stay here. So you know what? There is a possibility to do this.
To send up one of your makers. You don't need all this anti-creeper down here.
We can get him through there. He can make it. He'll make it. Just fine. Might want one of these to go with him.
Yeah. You can make the second maker up there as well because you have an excess of anti-creeper.
That's true. We can just build one up here. We can get our big guy up here. We've got a cryon that would probably be better used up here.
She's working great. They're keeping that path clear for now.
It's a bunch. I mean, if I can get this whittled down, then I could come in from above. I think that
So,
might.
so what else have you got? What else? Do you need to send a coil ship up there?
Probably should build one up here. Yeah, because I could get an attack this way, and it might not. Well, it's in range of this guy for a little ways, but oh yeah, look at that.
What are we seeing?
I've got it contained here. There's a ominous stockpile over here, and this is producing some, but it's got to snake out the bottom in order to do that. And these guys are just on vacation down here, so let's I think I can hit it this way. Take the high ground. In our next mission, we're going to see that there is no such thing as high ground.
Okay, well, yeah, there you go. That's what I want you to do.
Oh, and yeah, look at what I. Oh, good job. He managed to get it just in the nick of time. It's going to clip it right here. This residual is going to get taken out. Let's bring these guys forward. Let's just.
You should have a little unit that can be like a gravestone to put up R.I.P. Tom.
Oh yeah, that would be funny. A little marker. And let's move him forward while we have some
leeway.
Yeah, a little comfort time. I mean, packets will dispatch while he's en route, but once he's there, he'll take over. Okay, so this.
Note that packet routing is fixed, right?
It is, yes. These guys should work. So, you know, previously it was to fix that corner problem, which meant that, let's say the Apex ship wanted to dispatch to, say, this portal. Because the squares that the packets are moving between, they move directly from here to here, they're not adjacent to each other. So it would actually check a cell right here directly above the portal and directly to the left of the portal, lined up under the ship. And if they were both sand, then it wouldn't use that portal. Just almost a classic issue in the code where it used a little optimized technique in order to avoid a couple if statements. But it was based on the assumption that every cell in the BFS algorithm was going to be adjacent. It's going to be one of the 8 neighboring neighbors.
I'm sorry, I was reading some Steam comments. I completely tuned you out. Say it.
No, it does. No, I don't need to say it again. It's a try. I knew when I was saying it. People were like, "What is he talking about?"
What did you say? I'm curious now.
No, it was really boring tech stuff about BFS algorithms and
were you talking about your corner routing problem?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody wants to hear that again. I don't want to hear it again.
I'm very sorry. I was just focusing on what I was answering somebody that asked about terraforming, converting one type of sand into another.
Right. So, yeah.
I told them if there isn't a unit, they could write the unit themselves.
Oh, yeah. Right now, sand destruction, so to speak, means removal of the sand. But here's a hint. Removed sand is just another type of sand. Think about it. So this is what looks like empty space. It's not really empty. It's just another position in memory, and its value is 255. That's why there's 255 possible values for the sand slots, and each slot has this big struct that defines all the attributes for it. So when you remove sand, when you dig it, you're just converting it from whatever it is to type 255, which is appears invisibly and doesn't interact with anything, but it's still there. So it would be possible, of course, to convert it to something else, or for the thing that you're terraforming, the thing that you're removing, to have associated with it what to happen when it is terped, when it's dug or what to happen when it is destroyed. It could convert to another sand type.
Can you send me your nullifiers, please?
Yeah, I know. I get to talking and then stop playing the game. It's hard to do. I tell you, I'm not good at that. Some people are. I mean, these professional YouTube people, they can run their mouth and do something at the
Is
same
that
time.
is that breeder? What is that snaky bit there?
This is called upfield.
Oh,
I just stuck it there for okay. We just won, but we're not finished yet. I just charged all of the cores. This stuff pushes up. It's terrain that doesn't do anything other than block the flow of other sand, but it has a field embedded into it, so it pushes the creeper in a certain direction when it hits it. So if the creeper touches it, you can see it shoots upward. So if we dig out the sand here.
can you dig out upfield as well?
I have not set it to diggable, so no, you can't.
Okay.
But it doesn't block units. There's some sand here that does, but it itself doesn't block units. You can use it as a sort of sand-driven way to create fields and field containers and contraptions on the map. You can have other fields as well that are completely invisible that aren't made out of sand. But while I was doing it, I said, you know what? Let's just give field capability to sand and use it. And it's used, and people are very familiar with it who played the demo. Anytime creeper finds itself over regular land, regular sand, rock, or whatever, it flows upwards.
Can I remind you that you're not beating the game while you're talking?
Yeah. So how do I want to do that? Let's see. I think all I have to do
It's a small shield.
is move a guy right here. Bring in our battle cruisers. I don't even think I need a shield. I think that'll be good enough.
Well, you would know. You wrote the game, so.
No. That's a wrong statement. I would not know. There is a big difference between the if statements and how it plays. All right, so he's toast now. There is this big stockpile over here, right? So don't really need these guys, but
So, I don't know what. There's a question about gems burning up in lava. At the moment, they accrue to the player.
they do. Yeah, it's a lovely accident in the demo. I didn't intend for them to be collectible that way, and I can easily mark them as not damageable by lava, so that they aren't destroyed. And that's probably what I'll do. I just thought I didn't jump on that because
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's one of those things I think that is sort of almost custom.
right, yeah,
Some
it's
people might want it, some people may not.
yeah, you can use it, right? You can collect those gems by terraforming or digging in such a way that the gem falls into lava, or bring the lava to
Oh,
the gem.
congratulations, you beat this game so easy.
Well, only by going underground on the left, which I had not done before. So when I had began a test play, I did it over here. So, and you know what? We almost lost because of the forgetting to build the coil chip. You know, that warning could come up.
Wait a minute. We didn't almost.
Well, yeah, I almost lost.
You didn't pull it.
No. See,
My old-
we're tethered
my old,
together.
What was the Lone Rider? What was the Mask Rider? The guy with the mask that had a sidekick called Tonto?
Oh yeah, Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Yeah. No, I think of what was it called? Space Duel. There was an old '80s video game. It was a vector game. It was kind of like Asteroids, but more advanced. And you could play it too. It had two sets of sticks and buttons on the console, and your little triangle ships were stuck together with each other with a line. And so you would thrust around. It would pull the other player around, and one of you could die, and the other one could still even be alive. That's what I always think of.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Next
What
game, please.
that took what 30 minutes. Let me just take this out. I like the little.
Gonna
I like
create some rain.
I like that. I just like watching that.
Okay.
No reason.